Alright, part 2 of the PS3. Alright, I went ahead and took out all these screws on here. As you can see, they're all out now. I'm going to take these brackets off as well. Once you get all these screws out, this stuff will just pop right out. Pretty simple. I'm going to take this board here out. Alright, take these two brackets out. Alright, and this top lid will just pop right off, like so. This is going to expose your board here. And then you're just going to want to pop it right out. And this is where the problems are. Turn that upside down. You're going to want to use here to transfer your heat. Keep those two boards, your GPU and CPU cool. And you're going to want to take this. This will just come right out too as well once you get all them screws out. Okay. Anyway, these are going to have this white compound on it, thermal compound, all over them. You need to take some rubbing alcohol, and just a towel, and it's just going to have white stuff all over it. You want to get this as clean as you can, and just clean those up. And then on the bottom, you're going to flip that over, this board. You're going to have these two here. You're going to want to clean these the same way. Just take some alcohol and get all that compound off, that thermal compound, and clean them up real good before you move to the next step, which is we're going to go take this over and use our heat gun to reflow these, is what they call it, and hopefully it'll work. Do this for 30 seconds. I'm going to do this on low, which I think this particular model is like 750 degrees Fahrenheit on low. And we'll go ahead and do this for 30 seconds. You want to use the circular motion. Let's get these things warmed up. Okay. Now you're going to want to let this set for 15 minutes, and the reason being is that all this solder and stuff is so hot now that it could possibly move the board. If you move this around, it can move these, and if these move off the circuitry, you're going to have some serious problems and you won't be able to fix it. So give yourself 15 minutes on that, and then you're going to go ahead and flip this over and do the same thing on the other side for another 15 to 30 seconds and get it nice and warm and let it cool down again for 15 minutes. And then you're going to go ahead and put this compound on here. I got this particular stuff from Radio Shack. They have 3 different kinds at Radio Shack. At least they did here in Derby, Kansas, where I picked this up at. They had some that was like $3, another tube that was $6, and another one, which was this one, which was $10. And the guy at Radio Shack says that this one transfers the heat the best. It's the best one they make, and I figured $10 was better than $300 for a new system. So it's a polysynthetic silver high density thermal compound, and you can get that at Radio Shack. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to coat this stuff on once all that gets cooled down over there, and then I'll go ahead and reassemble everything and just put it back together exactly like you took it apart. And we'll see if this thing gets going off of it.